something. Why? What?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome to livestream
There's probably a good chance we won't go live this Sunday. That's kind of like why we do this now. Kind of like we're not 100% guaranteed. I'm not saying we won't, but there's a chance that there's a chance we might not. So
you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Hopefully everybody out there had a great weekend. Got the bear scratch.
Ordering with the pointer finger.
Going on. Notifications just went out. And boy, the weather here is amazing. It's amazing. You know, we had all the doors and the windows open, you know what I mean? Letting the air roll through today. And it's just been such a great day here. Oh my goodness. It's so good that we just wanted to enjoy the last couple days for ourselves. Hi, Judith. Toe is doing good.
William.
Toe is doing good. I talked to Toe earlier.
William Figueroa.
Yes.
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Claudia and Kurt.
I want to get back to Puerto
Ashley,
Rico.
Cheryl. Hi, Ringy Dingy. Hi, how you doing?
Hello. Chucky's in here from Greenville, South Carolina. Are you guys going to be at the island on St. Patrick's Day? Kurt, I'm not 100% sure. If we're in town, that's probably where we're going to be. Folks, today we're here at the island, here in Pigeonforge, and we're here for St. Patrick's Day. We are. And it's a lot of fun. What do you think, Dawn?
We're
having fun. Corned beef pizzas or nothing like that. We are looking for something that is Irish. Maybe like a corned beef sandwich or, you know, some potatoes and maybe some cabbage or, you know, something like that. A little roast beef.
I think it's some finger food.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's all flaky and stuff, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of the fish we had when we were down at the cruise port. Remember there in Port Canaveral?
Yeah. It
was fish lips, remember? It was really, really good.
It's just falling apart.
Yeah. Very tender.
I can't pick it up. It's falling apart. It's hot. It's very tender. And it just like falls apart when you try to eat it.
One year back, years ago, my dad and I went to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day, and it's a lot different there than it is here. They're not, it's more of, it's kind of like it feels more to me, in Ireland, it's felt more to me like an Easter Sunday. You know, in that morning, a lot of folks go to church, and you know what I mean? Things like that.
2 hours later.
And then in the evening, of course, it does get wild in Ireland too, but not like the American Irish. They really just go out on it, so it's a lot different.
Ooh.
You have to let me know how it goes.
I've been really sick and had a bad infection in my finger. I'm sorry to hear that,
Sorry
Nate.
to hear that. I've been having a few issues myself, nothing major. I've been getting dizzy, like really dizzy for no reason. But everything's fine with me. All my pressure is fine, everything's fine. But I do get dizzy every now and then. So I'm seeing a doctor this Wednesday. They said, "We'll come on in. We'll do some more blood work." Every time I go in, I get blood work done, and we'll see if there's anything that's not right there. But
hi, Crazy for more ahead.
How you doing?
I am deleting my channel because it's hard to get views on this program.
Oh, don't delete your channel. Whatever you do, whatever you do not delete your channel. You know, YouTube is an interesting place. One day, it just takes off. What I would do is you know, Dawn and I, we've been wanting to go to Israel for a long time. We've been wanting to do, walk in the footsteps of Jesus, things like that. You know, we want to. So today we are going to introduce something that we're going to hopefully do monthly here on the channel. And that is Israel Pack. Okay, guys. So you've seen these boxes, right? They got ones with candy from around the world, all the ones out there. But this one here is actually a lot different. And that's the reason why we decided, yes, we would love to showcase Israel Pack. So what's in this box is actually really, really cool. But what we're going to get into is getting into the box itself, right? We're going to open up the Israel Pack for the first time. What do we got here, Dawn? Oh, wow. It's got a really cool in Israel. Smell like Israel smells like.
Ooh.
Okay, so next we got another bag in here.
Oh, wow. Another bag.
Another bag. It's all, I can't read Hebrew, by the way. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Check that out, guys. And, wow, it's like stone work. You see that? The thing is that take a little.
I don't know.
If anything, take a little break, right? And then think, kind of go around, just, someday, whatever. Give it a shot. I get to have heart stress tests. Oh, boy. I had a chest x-ray for my heart. Because when they found out I had high blood pressure, they're like, okay, well, we want to see if you have an enlarged heart. Because, I probably had high blood pressure for quite a while. And so they took me for a chest x-ray. And then I also had an ultrasound too, because of they also came back that, my thyroid doesn't work either. You okay? You got everything?
Yeah, it keeps shaking the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
trying to figure something out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I see your comment, Randy, and you weren't deleted.
Okay. You're here, Randy. They have
what?
Oh, okay, whatever. Where am I?
God, he sucks.
No, shut
up! Turn him off. Sure. What a wiener.
He really is in love with himself. I thought it was just a summer thing.
And that is, I enjoy that carousel. Are you guys going to stay in California next week for Adam Woo's? We are not going to Adam the Woo Celebration of Life. We've just got so much going on. I have something already going on here with my health that I got to take care of. And by the time we learned about it and all that, there's probably no way of we'd have to cancel a bunch of stuff, and then we would have to then reach out to, and it was already sold out by that time, so there was no way we were gonna be able to make it.
It went from just something we're going to do out here for West Coast friends to something that's really important to invite as many of the people that we knew Adam was close to in real life to as well. Because, I mean, there was like 10 friends that could fit at the funeral, and a lot of people needed closure. A lot of people needed an opportunity to say goodbye or to have that celebration and gather with other friends of Adam that they knew, etc., etc. And it turns out that although Adam had hundreds and hundreds of friends, very few of them knew more than one or two of the other friends. And so I and a very few other people have spent the last month, literally the last month, contacting as many of them as we could, trying not to forget anyone, although doubtless mistakes and sloppy things will happen, but trying our best to reach out to Adam's friends, to put together a list of Adam's friends, to find out if they were able to come, if they wanted to speak, if they wanted to have a video for a video tribute. All these kinds of things before we could announce it to the public, before we could make any plans with the public, before we could say anything about it. But obviously, as this is happening on March 8th, and we just passed February 8th, so we're within a month of the celebration, it was just time to go, okay, we've contacted everyone we could possibly think of and get a hold of, and we've got to announce this thing to the public. Now,
also, Dawn and I, we both said when we went to visit his grave that we kind of said our goodbyes and peace there, and then we kind of just we didn't really want to, Adam wouldn't want everybody to be dwelling on him for months and months and years, I know it's hard for individuals, like all of us individuals, we all grieve differently, right? So that's, Dawn and I just said we're going to try to move, like we're not going to sit there and always like, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of the way we kind of did it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, whatever.
How does the RV tow behind the Gladiator? Very, very nice, Bill. We haven't even tried one yet, so we don't know. We dream that the RV will drive or tow real nice behind the Gladiator. I do have a picture for y'all. I don't know if you want to see it. Nobody cares! Oh boy. This will probably start some drama somewhere. Let's see.
Now what are you gonna do?
Oh, this photo here. All right, here we go. Nobody cares. Okay, that's all you get.
What is that? Oh. I didn't get to see it.
You've seen it before.
No, I didn't.
All right.
What are you doing? Oh.
All right. Do you remember if you're going to pass holder dress rehearsal, you have to get an event ticket. So you have to get an event ticket. Okay. We don't know if we're going to be there, Ken, on the dress rehearsal day. I think we're just going to go on opening day. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing there yet. We've been married for 15 years.
I think so.
$15 years, going on 16 years. It's a long time. It's a long time for us anyways, right? Oh, the trailer? No, that's just what our Jeep would look like if it had a trailer on it. Goofy cracks me up. No, we don't have an RV. We've been looking at RVs. We have traveled to look at used RVs, which have turned out to be junk. Mm-hmm. Somebody else's headache, right? They left their Doberman or something in it for like 2 years. So yeah, we've been looking though. We don't know which way we're going to go. The problem with an RV or a trailer is that we really don't have a place around here to to have it sit around when we're not using it. So if I do buy one, I'm going to have to probably put it in a remote scenario. I'm probably going to have to put it at like a storage facility or something, right? And then that's going to cost me money to keep it there. I don't know. It's just a really, yet again, so yeah, Randy, we will be there. Hopefully we'll be there when they open the new ride up. Hopefully they don't decide to open it in the weeks that we have. We're gonna be on the road doing a big long road trip. That's another thing. I don't know if we're going to get like a rough estimate from Dollywood when they're going to open Nightflight. Usually they never open on opening day. It's going to be probably May. But also you got to remember, Dollywood has a strict policy on filming on their rides. So no matter what we do, we're not going to be able to film on the ride and show you it.
On today's adventure, we're going for a ride on the Lightning Rod roller coaster at Dollywood theme park that opened in June of 2016, the Lightning Rod. That wraps up our ride on the Lightning Rod at Dollywood theme park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Let me know in the comments if you've been on this ride, what you think.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
There's going to probably be some POVs out there. Dollywood will have some POVs. We will be able to ride it ourselves, get off of it, and tell you how we felt about it. Okay, what else we got going on? What else can we stir up tonight? There's always something we could stir up. Please have an organized guided tour so fans can come along. We get asked a lot. The folks are saying, "Hey, we're coming to Smokies. Do you guys offer some tour? We would love to go to some of these places that you go to."
Pink Jeep tours? Forget him. Because Willy's Orange Pumpkin Jeep Tours to the Stars is coming soon. The hottest new Smoky Mountain attraction. We'll drive you straight to the homes of the area's biggest celebrities. Starring Willy, the area's brightest talent. We'll roll by his classified Fort Knox level residence. Get your pick before the restraining order kicks in. Our final stop, the legendary Walmart where Willy's career began, stocking feminine hygiene products. We'll exit the vehicle and walk you to the very aisle where history was made. Selfies mandatory, folks. Looking for more adventure? Upgrade your experience with 2 optional excursions, including our Knoxville tour featuring Tampa J and Chris the Girl, Willy's closest companion. So that's everything we have to offer. We know you'll have a star-studded day visiting these iconic homes and places. Due to popular demand, we are currently booked 9 months out, but our NC Memory Maker Tour is wide open and available. Contact us today.
Willy's Orange Pumpkin Jeep Tours is not responsible for stalking charges, restraining orders, or emotional distress. Jeep may or may not start. Tour guide may abandon vehicle mid-route. Seatbelts are decorative only. By booking, you waive all rights to sue, complain, or expect professionalism. Cash only. No refunds. Ever Management reserves the right to cancel for literally any reason, folks.
I don't know how I would do that.
Time it was so dirty. My hair looked like a helmet on my head.
Supposed to get dirty.
It was covered in dirt balls, and I ran out of shampoo, so I had to stop at the store on the way home. It looked like a helmet on my head. The dirt flying around. Oh God, it was embarrassing. Yeah. I had to stop at Walmart to get some shampoo and conditioner. In the dirt, and then everybody in front of me.
It was muddy.
It was dust.
It was dusty and dusty.
It was awful.
It was everywhere. I also my friends also
more on my side of the four-wheeler.
My friends also are into snowmobiles. They got Artie cats and fire cats, and they go up on the lake bed and do like 120 miles an hour.
From the top of my lungs. But nobody can hear because I hear the room in front of me, and he stayed behind me, and the dirt was everywhere. I was literally covered in dirt in my clothes. There's no way you could shake it off.
Yeah, there's dirt everywhere.
You should have my hair look like
if you get dirty,
helmet with dirt.
If you get dirty, you're doing pretty good on a four-wheeler.
That scared me to death. The dirt was.
What do you think snowmobiles are about? We
handlebars.
talked about going up with the guys up to Whitefish Point and doing some snowmobiling this year.
That was like the worst experience ever. No thanks, I don't want the four-wheeler.
But the thing about it is that I don't know if I want to be up in the cold that long because it's cold up there.
Nobody cares!
Woohoo!
I would take my
There goes
chances
Dawn,
with
right?
snowmobile and snow before
Dawn's
I
laugh.
went the four-wheeler.
Dawn doesn't need to do the devil's lettuce. She don't.
What's the devil's lettuce? Spinach?
Yeah, something like that. And I wouldn't want to go out there and hitting some of that up too.
It was bad. It was bad.
2 hours later.
We talked about getting a camper and a dog and some four-wheelers, snowmobiles, some sleds. What do we call them?
Covered in
Sleds.
dirt. It looked like a dirt ball helmet. I need to stop and get shampoo.
You did. Dawn about the elevator. She started laughing.
What elevator?
Well, remember the elevator with one floor? And she goes, "What's with the elevator with one floor?"
I got on the elevator like one. One is the new two. Click.
And then we got off and we're
got
like,
off and we're still on one.
I can see the first floor there. I'm like, what is this?
I'm like, what the heck? Now, where did we come from? Oh, gee, I don't know.
So then we found out there's another elevator next to that elevator.
We had to go from one to two.
At least it had an elevator, or you'd be hauling all that luggage up all them stairs. I mean, George Clooney's got gray hair and he's sexy, right? Oh, he's George Clooney though. Let's see here. Old corn dogs. Oh boy. Foot-long corn dogs in Gatlinburg. Yes, Ogle dogs. Good stuff. Best hot dog, best corn dog around. I don't think I've ever had a better corn dog anywhere else. Come to Gatlinburg, you gotta stop off and get yourself an Ogle dog. Out of this world. There's something about when he takes that great big old and he's mixing that batter, right? Oh, you mean Rhonda Brewer wants to know, do you know about the little boy that was missing in the national park out in Cades Cove? Oh gosh, what was his name?
That was 50-some years ago.
Yeah, it was back in the 50s.
It's on the internet. Google it.
Anyways, yeah, I do know of him. I was talking to a ranger a while ago about him, and I said, wouldn't it be something like we were out hiking and we come across him? And he said, well, 50 years, like there would be nothing left of, like, you know what I'm saying? He would, if you were to find like remains.
If they haven't found him yet, they probably won't.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah!
I'm not sure if they're even in business anymore or whatever, but we'll look into that come back. What do you got?
Sharkberry fin.
Show everybody your Sharkberry fin. Don't you want to take a drink of that first?
Well, don't squeeze it, because hold it from the top, because you'll squeeze
I'm
it
not
out.
gonna squeeze it.
Make a mess.
Dawn is hooked on these.
It's Kool-Aid Sharkberry fin.
She takes them on road trips. They're in the cooler. They're everywhere. They're at the bottom of the refrigerator. I don't drink them because there's enough sugar in here to.
You're supposed to be lower than sugar than pop.
Something she
Sharkberry fin, just something different.
Yeah, she don't drink that all the time.
Water.
It's just there.
You get like 10 pouches in a pack for like $1.99 or $2.99 or something.
Every now and then she's like, I'm gonna get a Sharkberry fin.
Just something different. It's strawberry orange punch.
Most time you drink water.
It's supposed to have less sugar in it than Kool-Aid or pop or something. Did
I pay my internet bill? I hope so. We're back. Spend some money on better internet. Dano, this is like the best internet we can get here. And it seems that it's been mid ever since, right? You was a Capri Sun kid. Oh, okay, cool.
Check the carbs, Dawn. I don't buy them that much, and when I do,
yeah, she don't drink a lot.
And it usually lasts me a month.
You're gonna risk the bugs and everything else, right?
150 calories, full of carbs. It's bad. Full of carbs. It's bad.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
39 grams.
Yeah.
Total sugar, 38 grams. It's supposed to be low in sugar. I don't know.
That was our electric bill.
Somebody made this hat for me a couple of years ago, and she lived in Texas.
Michelle,
like 6, 7, 8 years ago.
What I need not as much as download speed. I need upload speed. When you're on like YouTube, you need the upload. Do we consider getting jobs to help pay for our travels and costs? I have investments that pay me above and beyond YouTube. But no, don't have any like going to punch on a clock or something. No, we're all getting older, guys. Is what's going on. We're all getting older. But that's about it, guys. Anyways, that's right on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to.
Bye, guys. We love you. We'll see you guys. Good night, everyone.
Oh, I need to
Attention Yankmywoo fans.
Yankmywoo fans.
We are proud to present the all-new Icons collection.
Icons.
Only for the most refined collector of Willy items.
Willy items.
If you would like to support my channel, at least I'm giving you a high-quality t-shirt, not a postcard from my travels that I may not ever send.
Never send.
They're perfect for running errands, avoiding the paparazzi, conducting fine food reviews, hosting your own meet and greets, even getting a little facial work done.
Facial work.
Reviews are calling it. I hope to run into him while wearing this. We have multiple new designs to choose from, featuring iconic moments from our episodes with original artwork.
I'm impressed with the beef.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm impressed.
Do you want to talk about underprivileged people? Me.
It's time for everyone's most overly confident history professor. Cultivated, refined, and allegedly proficient, he's ready to educate you. It's History Lessons with Willy.
There's a little Slimer up there. They even have a light pole in here. I don't know where that came from, but it's howdy doody time.
Say, kids, what time is it?
Call now before Willy sues my behind. Operators are standing by. Link below.
YankMyWoo merchandise should be worn responsibly. We are not held liable for unwanted staring from strangers, sudden fame, paparazzi encounters, or people asking if you know Willy personally. Side effects include looking amazing and supporting accountability comedy. Do not taunt Willy while wearing merchandise. Keep away from cruise buffets. If shirt causes excessive compliments, that's normal.
Icons.